Oh. Hello everyone, Caroline here. So today we're going to be reading a book. I'm actually taking over for Maiwa while she's here still, but I'll be taking over for her over the next 2 or 3 weeks. And today...
No, we're not taking over. We will be doing it together, and when I'm not around, Caroline will be showing you the house, but I will still be showing you what I'm up to on DSA TV.
Okay. Yes. And today we're going to be reading a book. So, yeah, this is something that we do a lot because Pastor is going to be releasing, like, I forgot how many books. A book every week until his birthday. So, yeah, you're going to see a little bit of the process today. So, without further ado, Joshua is here.
Hi. Can you give the video a title? I can't see a title.
I don't even know how to do that.
We'll give it a title when we're done. But live.
The first one I read
yes.
was not bad, but you were supposed to correct something.
I'm gonna.
But the live thing is like that.
Yeah. You turn it this way, but you should be this way. Unless you did it landscape. Yes. That's alright. They will understand. So live with Caroline, guys. We're working today.
Yes.
So have a look, everyone. Josh. Tell me.
So you got the rest for sure. Because I was satisfied with the first one, but just the correction.
The whole crew and the host. So talk to them. Say something.
Hi. Well, you can let us know if you have any questions about the process as we go forward with it.
Bebo Green. Say hello to them. Paul.
Okay.
Hello, Bola Lura.
Bola. Hello, Bola. Hello, Bebo. What? Oh,
It's not
Babouche.
Babouche. It's not Babouche. Is that Babouche?
No,
Is
it's
that
not.
not
No,
Babouche?
it's Bebo.
Is it-
Green.
it is
No,
Babouche?
no, it's not Bebo. Hello, Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul, do you know him? Oh, hi, Uncle Paul. Okay, so who else do we have?
That's it.
Ask them to share.
Please share the message. It might be enlightening to some of our family as well as some other people who don't know about Pastor Sunday to see, this process. So please share. Just go off and use your share button and share this video.
Please go and find that one.
Yes. So I will switch it because it might be interesting to you to see how Pastor talks to people.
So that you will compare and see if he did what we told him to do or not.
Okay.
Do you have the one he sent back? The new one? He sent it back after correction, maybe last week, a few days ago. Okay, if you don't, I will check it and send it back to you.
Do you know how to put a title?
What do you want to try to do that I can help you?
Yeah.
Because you can't edit it there, but you
Then
just be
with Caroline. Davey with Caroline. Thank you. Hello everyone. It's gonna be me and Caroline now.
That's something else.
I can't even believe it
He said he
because
has finished the work.
Okay.
So guys, be nice. I know you're always nice, so I'm just saying that. Caroline, she's got a different style. She's an intellect. So come up when she's on. It could be me, it could be her. So you're always going to have a surprise because you won't know who it is. If it's me, Mayowa, or it's Caroline. And we might try to get Babouche on board as well to do this. So did you enjoy my vlog this morning? I was at the Perio Center. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. The one this morning. It's about my teeth and foundation and men. So, quite interesting, I think. It wasn't long, so check it out. Did you watch it, Caroline?
No, I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
You see, I just said it's very interesting, Caroline.
Well,
we need to be credible here.
The way that you're describing
Okay, fair enough. So guys, get watching.
It's so funny because you were not this animated when you first came to Pastor Sunday.
No, not animated. You can't even look at the camera. Do you remember, Caroline?
Yes.
Do you remember what you guys said?
What is the top 5 things that maybe, or maybe top 3 things that you've learned from doing the broadcast?
Okay, the first thing I learned is that I should get over myself, right? That there is some, like, my purpose and life is more important than what I think. And also, what I think about myself is not true just because I thought it. And I think analytical thinking helped me with that. And why is it that everything that I'm thinking about myself is usually things that stop me from doing what I really want to do? So that's 3. So I had to get over myself. So those are 3 things based on me getting over myself. And also that I'm disappointing God by not sharing my life, my talents, my abilities with people, by hiding it. I am similar to those people that hide, to that guy that hide its talent, you know, or hide what God gave them. So I thought, okay, I need to just stop this. Everything that I thought that was wrong with me or wasn't right, that I don't want to show or I'm afraid of, I had to just work on it, just launch out. So if there's anybody out there that you're worried, you're concerned, you feel like, you know, there's something that you can't say or can't do, please, 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 you're perfect the way you are. You know, just do what you need to do. Share your thoughts. Somebody will be blessed, even if it's just one person. You know, there's one thing that I always remember, the parable. I don't know if it's a parable, but it's about the sheep, and one sheep was lost, and they left the 99. So one person is important. If one person laughs or one person is blessed or inspired by what you did, that's fine. Or by what you're doing, that's okay. And so think about that all the time. Stop thinking about yourself. Get away from yourself, you know, and think about other people. So I think that's my lesson.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Come here, Julie.
Oh, look who it is.
Julie's offering me what? Papaya?
Yeah.
Julie didn't want to be seen.
Papaya.
But Julie worked so hard on her appearance, so we have to show her.
Yes. She's a fashion blogger. Check her out. Charis Law.
I don't work at all on my appearance, so I shouldn't be on camera.
But you know, also follow me, Caroline, guys. You know about that. So she's got content. So check her out. Okay?
Yeah.
So we all have a different. Bye. Say something, Julie.
I'm eating. You should eat. You should not eat with something
And
in your
talk.
mouth.
Yes. So guys, is anyone saying anything, Caroline?
No.
Really?
It says 25 comments, but I haven't seen them.
Are you scrolling? Hello.
Yeah, but no, you don't. You already know what to do.
Hello. Let's just have a look.
One you sent to me doesn't have his previous version. So I'm looking for
Oh, why are you asking the comments? Okay, let me check mine if I can see the comments. Are you on pages?
Yeah.
Should I send it to you again?
yeah, if you have it, the one I sent to you without.
Okay, because when is the first?
I thought it's in my email, but there are too many things. I have to.
I also have many things in email. More
Okay,
than
Master, give me 2 minutes. I'll find it.
Guys, so I'm going to read the comment from mine because I can't seem to see it on Caroline's camera. Hold on.
Well, everyone, if you have any questions about what it's like to live here in the house.
or maybe they want to know what it's like to what's the expectation today.
Okay. Anastasia. Yes. The beautiful, marvelous Anastasia. So what do you feel about kind of being after HMT, being in the house? How's this experience washing over you now?
Do I have other words to describe?
Today,
Okay. First of all, Dr. Sunday's house is a place of love. Real love. Followed by peace. Followed by contentment.
yeah, that one I got. But you wrote
There's
a
a
concrete
sense
item
of
to her.
belongingness.
Why should she take responsibility
Nobody
for what she
is
didn't do?
above
She had to
the
answer
other.
her problem.
Obviously,
Didn't she say
Dr.
we
Sunday
take
is, he's the head of his
But
home.
I
He's the
didn't
head
ask
of
about that one. That one I already know you myself.
the embassy of God.
But what about this one?
He's a father. He's a father. And he makes everyone feel very special. And so, yeah, it's just like being home. As I think it was Julie that said yesterday. You just feel home. You just feel a sense, an incredible sense of belonging. And I realized that in such a setting, you just want to serve the King. You just want to get on and do kingdom work. And so I've just learned what it is to have, it's like a template. So I'm kind of seeing what heaven is like here on earth in this environment.
Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, Iyanu, how are you feeling in the house?
Very well.
Very well.
Yeah, just very soothing. Nice. Good. That's all. Yeah. I feel very good about it.
That's good.
That's all.
That's good. Hello, Julie. See how she tried to evade that one.
Oh, Julie, somebody wants to know which country you're from.
I'm from Congo, Kinshasa.
This is Thank God Emerson.
Hi, thank God, Emerson.
Thank God, I thank God. We thank God, thank God.
Oh God.
Okay, and then good morning, Queens. Oh, that's me. I can see myself now.
How is it trying to come out of this?
What project do you have for Nigeria, Caroline?
Let us suffer very well.
Personally, I have a lot of projects for Nigeria. I think they're going to build on one another. I really want to organize the entertainment industry. I think that they're losing a lot of money just because of lack of organization. So I think that I can really rebuild it to a place that's way beyond even the current Hollywood entertainment system. So that's my goals as far as Nigeria is concerned. So yeah.
So say hello. Can you say people's name, Caroline, so you can say hello to them?
Oh, I don't have any people here.
Okay, so thank God. Hello.
Hello.
Good. Let me scroll so that you say.
Okay. Hello, thank God. Hello, Uncle Paul. Hello, Ojunuba. Hello, Adeola. Hello, Brenda Williams. Hello, Innocent. Hello, Doris Niger. Hello, Kiao. Hello, Afasar. Okay, you guys, you have to forgive me because I don't know how to pronounce any of your names. Even though I'm Nigerian, I butcher names like no man's business. So, hello, Charles. Hello. We've already said hello to Anastasia. But everyone, if you're watching now, please share. Please share this video. It will be very enlightening to anybody who knows Pastor Sunday to see what is behind the scenes, because you always see us kind of in production mode, but behind the scenes is very interesting as well. So I think we're going to start reading. So I'll switch the camera.
Sorry? Something?
I haven't got any email.
I sent it. I don't know what is the
Let
problem.
me see.
Send it to mine. You can read it from my email account.
So open your email on here when you send it.
The wonderful thing about working with Pastor Sunday is that most of the time you can always be working on your own stuff as well. So you're never...
You have the freedom to pursue your dream.
Yeah, so that's probably the best thing I would say that I got from here is an environment where I could really ask myself some important questions and always be working towards my goals. So
And everybody is working, so it's a good answer.
Yes, as you can see, nobody is here without something that they're focusing on. So, you know, everyone is working. So, it's a good environment.
Even there, Pastor Bose is working.
Yes, even Pastor Bose, you see Pastor Bose over there. So, you know, never a dull moment as long as you have, you know, purpose. If you don't have anything, then, you know, it's going to be very boring.
You okay with it like that? Do you need?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Anastasia has something to say.
Yeah. You don't miss TV. You seriously don't miss TV. You're so busy and focused on your assignment that TV is the last thing you think about. So
There are so many TVs in this house, but none of them works.
So if you're a TV addict, it means that you haven't discovered your purpose. It probably means you haven't discovered your purpose. Because trust me, when you do discover your purpose, you'll be so busy with ideas, you'll be so busy with downloads coming from God, and you'll be busy with conversion, and you'll be busy with acting out. So trust me, you won't miss TV.
Yeah. I don't miss TV. Hey, look who it is. It's Alex. He's the secret behind Pastor Sunday. He's the mechanic.
Any comments coming up now?
No.
Make sure it's not too dark.
Too dark?
Make sure it's not too dark. No, when you are doing your stuff, that you are not in darkness. Is it you have enough light?
Yes.
They come there, you said.
Caroline, I just put my wig in front of the camera.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Right, I've got something here.
It's okay. There's no Pastor Sunday's house. Wig, no wig. Hair, no hair. You know. There's no judgment.
Okay, I've got comments here.
You have some comments here?
Yeah, somebody says, please, are there various sessions available for viewing? YouTube.
Are they what?
Various sessions
Oh,
available.
YouTube is full of it.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to watch anything on Pastor Sunday, we have a library on YouTube. Just go to Sunday Adelaja Official, and that is his page on YouTube, and you can find all of his material, all of his video material on that page. So, yes. So definitely go there. I also think you can find videos on his page as well, Sunday, Dr. Sunday Adelaja. So. No? But on your Facebook page.
That's where they are now.
Yeah, you know, with a new one, we just rejected it. All the ones were lost.
Okay.
It's better blog and YouTube.
Okay. So also his blog is SundayAdelajablog.com. So.
Caroline will name you as Carowise. I like that.
Thank you, everyone. It rolls off the tongue.
I didn't even think of that.
Okay, the link to the playlist are in the comments. Kate has helped us to put that into the comments. So if you're wondering, just click on the link or just copy the link, and you'll get there. Yeah. So I think we're just getting ready to start.
Yep. Okay, who is ready? Okay. Ready? No, you have to start with the table of content. What book do you have?
I have Money, Riches, and Wealth. Until you know the difference, you are not free. By Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Best-selling. Also have Money Won't Make You Rich. Part 1, are you going to be rich or poor? The choice is yours. Chapter 1, factors people think determine riches. Chapter 2, wishful thinking does not make you rich.
Sorry, excuse me. Pastor, she said that's not the book she walked in, that she sat down here with you, but she can't remember who read, and she doesn't have it.
So you've got to send that other book to maybe Mayowa, Don't Problems, and then she will send it to whoever will read it. Oh, we've got to finish one first.
On problems, I just
You said so. Oh, okay. Yeah, please go ahead and read.
Okay, chapter 3.
Chapter 3?
Okay, so start from chapter.
Okay, no.
He's reading table of.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Let's start with chapter 1 again. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, chapter 1. Factors people think determine riches.
No, what's it? Part 1. Sorry, not chapter 1. Part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah.
Are you going to be rich or poor? The choice is yours. Chapter 1. Factors people think determine riches.
This loud, very clear.
Chapter 2. Wishful thinking does not make you rich. Chapter 3. You can predict if you are going to be rich or poor. Chapter 4. Factors that determine if you are going to be rich or poor. Part 2. Money, riches, and wealth, which is the greatest. Chapter 5 in Part 2. Money is not the determining factor for riches and wealth. Chapter 6. Money and the source of money. Chapter 7, riches and the source of riches. Chapter 8, wealth and the source of wealth. Part 3,
That's a very important book, huh?
Part 3, discover the wealth in you.
What is something?
Yeah, what's the title again?
The title is
Money, riches, and wealth.
It's going to be a new book. It's never been before. It's not the one you.
Okay.
No, it's a new book.
Okay, so now I'm on part 3, discover the wealth in you. Chapter 9, you are already rich. Chapter 10, you are the money you are looking for. Chapter 11, money is only a manifested form of wealth. Chapter 12, types and other forms of wealth. Conclusion. Preface. Introduction. I'm very excited to be bringing this timely truth to you, my friends. I know very few people in our world today are privileged to have the first-hand information which this book contains. This, I believe, has given rise to the high level of poverty in our society. We are living in a time whereby 3% of the world populations are richer than the remaining 97%.
You're reading excellent, but faster.
Okay. That is not to say 3% of the people control the world riches. It ought not to be so. You can be rich. The truth is that everyone is equally wealthy. Everyone has given the same amount of wealth at birth. I know this particular statement will be very troublesome to some people, are controversial in nature. That is because we have been taught to believe differently. Most actually believe and think that God created some people to be poor. No, that is not true. If that were to be true, then God is not fair. So do you mean to tell me that you are serving an unfair God if you believe in God? Not at all. God is fair to all. He has given equal wealth and opportunities to us all on planet Earth. Why then are many poor and few rich? And that's a typo. That is the secrets and many others we are going to be discussing in this book. I will be unveiling to you, in this book how you can take advantage of the latent wealth God has given you and convert it into riches and money. Unfortunately, most of us ignore the vast wealth we have within us and continue to chase money. Hence, we keep living in penury, from hand to mouth, from paycheck to paycheck. That has to change. If only you will read this book to the end and apply the principles in this book, you will be saying goodbye to poverty in no time. But first and foremost, you have to know and be certain of the fact that being rich or poor is not decided by fate. It is not God that decides who will be poor or rich. Does that sound like blasphemy to you? Then wait till I take you into the deep waters of knowledge and the vast depths of wisdom on this topic in this book. Then you will see how true this saying is. Yes, it is you and you alone that have the power to decide if you are going to be rich or poor. The question I would like to throw at you right now is, do you want to be rich or poor? Being rich or poor is your decision to make. You cannot stand on the fence. You really have to make a decision. You can either make a conscious decision, work towards your riches, or you can decide to be indifferent. That way you are indirectly deciding to be poor. The choice is yours to make. Are you going to be rich or poor, win or lose? You decide. You have the ability to change your present financial situation around. You have all it takes to be rich, for you already have wealth. You need to add have it. That is what I'm going to be showing.
Where's that? I need to make that correct.
Yeah, there's a lot of, that is...
No, there are a lot of correction, a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
You're going to be working on the mistakes later. I just want to get the concept.
That is what I'm going to be showing you in this book. If you are that person that wants to...
Okay, you know what we could do, Joshua? Since that other book is busy, and when you are working on Samuel's book.
No, I'm listening to this because
No, don't do that. Yeah, because we just read this through to get the concept, but you go and fix it, because that guy is putting pressure on me. Make sure we finish his book today.
If you are that person that wants to take his or her financial destiny into your own hands and control it without living in faith, then this is your book for you. If you are that person that wants to be rich, that person that is tired of living from hand to mouth, from paycheck to paycheck, then stay with me as we dig through these timely truths together. But if you do not want to be rich, if you are not tired of or want improvement of your present financial situation, if you are not ready to harness your latent wealth to riches, then you can stop reading this book now. Because the timely truths I am going to be sharing in this book, if you then apply them, then definitely poverty or want will soon be history in your life. Friends, I'm super excited to be bringing you this liberating and timely truth. It is always my pleasure to share with humanity the way to living a better, happier, and more comfortable life. If you want the know-how, then stay with me throughout the pages of this book. Don't read this book like just another book in your list of books to read. Read this book carefully. Pay attention to the principles in this book. Apply them in your life in order for you to have the desired result. God bless you. Let the journey begin. Part 1. Are you going to be rich or poor? The choice is yours. Chapter 1. Factors people think determine riches.
Can somebody get him some water so that if you will need it?
Have you ever thought about the factors that determines riches? Have you discussed it with someone else before now?
You would like to drink something hot or cold?
Hot, please.
Yeah.
What are the common factors and things people think determines riches? Please stay with me. Let's take a look at those factors together in this chapter. While growing up in my community, Idomila village, before I left the shores of Nigeria, I always heard different notions from different people why some people are poor and others are rich. I will never forget in one of those scenarios when I asked my grandmother, who was my caretaker at the time, why we were poor and others were rich. I will not forget the answer that fateful day. She said, well, Faith, only God can really tell. Does that sound like what you hear from most? Only God can tell. Does that sound like what you hear from most people in our present day, especially in Africa? Nigeria to be precise. Well, a lot of people still go about today with that notion. In fact, I have come across those who actually claim that they have done everything humanly possible and yet they are still poor. Is that really true? Or could it be that there is something they are getting wrong? Could it be they have some blind spots in their lives and there are areas and blind spots in their lives, or there are areas they are ignorant about when it comes to riches and poverty? By the time we get to the end of this chapter, you will definitely get an answer to these questions. But for now, let us look at the list of things people claim are factors for riches, especially in America. I would like to call this list of things contemporary stereotypes. They are: number 1, God; number 2, status of parents; number 3, connections; number 4, luck; number 5, favor; number 6, gambling; number 7, sowing seed; number 8, money rituals; number 9, secret cults; number 10, witchcraft; 11, anointing; number 12, fasting and prayer; number 13, lottery; 14, miracle, prophetic declaration.
Did this especially in America or especially in Africa?
Especially in Africa.
Okay.
Miracle/prophetic declaration. 15, faith confession, name it and claim it. 16, prayer. 17, education. 18, profession. 19, politics. 20, inheritance. As you can see from the list above, you will then have a clue of why most people are poor, especially in Africa, in the African continent. Africans generally are a religious set of people. This, I will say, has contributed greatly to how people think and their ideas about most occurrences in life, especially talking about riches and poverty. I would like to be referring to my country, Nigeria, in this book, not because they are the only country with this problem in Africa, but I'm just going to be using Nigeria as an example. As a matter of fact, this is an actual global issue. As a matter of fact, it's actually a global issue. It is not restricted to a particular continent or nation. Continue reading and you will be convinced of that fact very soon. I would like to discuss the points on our list as space will not permit me to discuss all in this chapter. The very first point on this list is God. Number one, God. It is the fact that most people believe today that it is God who decides if you are rich or poor. Especially in the Christian green. Okay, especially in the Christian folk. Saying otherwise will look like blaspheming to a lot of people, as they have scriptures misinterpreted to back up this claim of claims. To back up this, okay, no, I'm gonna start over.
No, you might not want. Do you want sugar?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Number one, God. It is the fact that most people believe today that it is God who decides if you are rich or poor, especially in the Christian faith. Saying otherwise will look like blaspheming to a lot of people, as they have scriptures misinterpreted to back up this claim, the claim of theirs. Because of this habit of pushing the responsibility back to God, a lot of people are not doing the best they should. Because they are looking onto God to bless them or give them an unmerited favor that will catapult them into the highest level in their finances. You hear statements like, the race is not to the swift, but is of God who shows mercy. As much as there is some truth in this saying, but that truth will be half truth if you think that scripture exempts you from being heard, from hard work, or giving everything you do to the very best. It might interest you to know that the half-truth is dangerous as no truth. Let me shake your theology or religion a little. God has nothing to do with you being poor or rich. God never created anyone to be poor. Everyone God created was created wealthy. Therefore, riches or poverty is a choice we have to make, either conscious or unconsciously, by things we do and the values and operation in our lives. Praying to God to make you rich is a waste of time, because God has already given you all you need to be rich. You only need to get to work and begin to harness all the wealth that God has deposited within you. Waiting on God from Monday to Monday, 24 hours a day, will not change your financial status. So God is not the reason why you are poor or rich. As a matter of fact, it is not God's choice to make you rich, but you. You are the one to decide if you are going to be rich or poor. On the side of God, He has already turned what He has to do by creating everyone's wealth. Though your wealth is latent, it is now your duty to harness it and convert it to a tangible product and service. There is no one poor on this earth without wealth. Everyone comes to earth with talents given to them by God. You remember the story of the talents. What now makes the difference in your life is each and every one of us has the choice to do something with our talent. What are you doing with your own talent? Are you harnessing your talent and converting it into tangible products, or have you buried it and went back to God to pray that He should bless you, as though God is a wicked God that has created you poor, and you are now trying to convince Him to at least give you some riches? My friend, stop that prayer right now. Get from there and get to work. Put what God has given you to work. That is your destiny in born wealth. Convert it to products. Maybe you are reading this book now and you are asking how it is possible. Is he out of his mind? How can he say everyone is equally born wealthy? If though that was even true, how can I convert my wealth into a tangible product? How do I even discover my wealth? Not to worry, don't worry, just stay with me, and soon you will get the answer to all these questions in the subsequent pages and chapters of this book. Then you will know I'm not out of my mind. But before then, let's go to point 2 on our list. Status of parents.
Everybody's drinking.
Everybody's drinking. Those who are busy are drinking.
Okay, number 2, status of parents. Most people believe that your parental status is what determines if you are going to be rich or poor, but that is not true. This can easily be proven, as most of us successful or rich people in our society today are those without pedigree riches. It is a fact that you might have an advantage if your parents are rich, but the truth is, if you do not know the source of wealth in yourself, if you are ignorant to the laws of money and the sources of money, if you are ignorant of the sources of riches, sooner or later you are going to bounce back into poverty. Irresponsible of how much you are inherited from your parents, and irresponsible of how much you have inherited from your parents. Meanwhile, there are those who are born to poor parents, discover their latent wealth in them and are harnessing them. They have discovered the resources of riches and money. They will go ahead to becoming greatly rich and wealthy irrespective of their family statuses. So you see, the status of your parents is in no way related to you being rich. That leads us to the next point. 3, connections. It is a common belief that all you need to be rich is some connections. Someone that can connect you in order for you to win that big contract, get that high position, get that promotion you're looking for, get the dream job. Permit me to tell you that irrespective of how many connections you have, that is still not the factor to be rich. You might have the money at the moment, but that is not all there is to it. You do not know the source of money or the source of riches. Take, for example, prostitutes. They might have money all over the place, but they are not truly rich. They are only rich for how long the money they possess will carry them before becoming poor again. Why is it simple? Why it is simple? They were only given money. Why it is simple, they were only given money, but they do not know the source of the money and hence cannot be truly rich. For you to be truly rich, you must know the source of money. It is only when you know the source of money you can constantly produce money without running out of it. The same thing can be applicable to these connections. Let's say, for instance, you get a connection and you win a big contract you are looking for and the money starts coming in. You know what? You are only rich for as long as that contract lasts. The moment the contract is over, your source of money is dry and you become poor again. What I am saying is essence. What I'm saying in essence, connections are not a factor for riches. Number 4, luck. So many people still believe that they need to be lucky to be rich. The truth is that riches is not a factor of luck. You cannot live all your life believing that you are going to be lucky someday and become rich. What exactly do you call luck? As long as I am concerned, the only people that will even be lucky in the first place are those who have worked so hard. Given whatever they are doing their best. Those who have so prepared themselves, improved in themselves, those who have put themselves under the process of discovering their talents and harnessing it into a tangible product and service. Those are the people that can be lucky. Why did I say so? I said so because of my true definition of luck. What then is luck? Luck is when opportunity meets the prepared and he takes absolute advantage of it. So from the above definition, luck cannot happen without preparation, and preparation can only take place through hard work. So you see, luck is not a factor that determines riches. No, it is not. Stop wasting your time and youthful energy expecting luck to happen to you and get to work. You can actually facilitate yourself to be lucky. Don't wait for luck to happen. You will make it happen. Favor. This idea of getting rich by favor is very common and conversant in Christianity today. I was once told of a common saying being used in churches and in most Christian gatherings about a day of favor being greater than 1,000 years of labor. This particular teaching, in my opinion, has done more harm to the body of Christ than we can begin to even imagine. Because of this type of teaching of getting something for nothing coming from our pulpit, we have succeeded in raising a bunch of young people who are lazy-minded, looking to receive from where they have not sown. This, in my opinion, has become a breeding ground for a greedy set of people who are gluttons, but their hands are lazy. But you have to know that favor is in no way a factor for riches. All believers are already favored, just like everyone was born wealthy. The only thing that determines riches is what you do with wealth the wealth God has given to you. You don't need to go on hoping that praying to God for favor. You don't need to go on hoping or praying to God for favor. Favor will never replace hard work. Favor will not do the work of harness in your latent wealth into tangible products and service. You are already favored by God blessing you with a latent wealth. But that favor will only be evident to you all when you begin to harness your wealth through hard work. Number 6, gambling. Have you seen people who make gambling a lifestyle thinking they will be rich by how good they are in it? How far from the truth is this? There's no faster way to landing in bankruptcy than gambling. It might be giving you the cash at the moment, but in no time you will surely gamble everything away. I have seen those who once had millions become homeless as a result of gambling. So all factor to be rich.
Hi everyone, so you've gotten a little bit of a new book that Pastor is going to be working on. So I hope that you enjoyed this small little snippet of his exciting new book, and I hope that you're already getting revved to go get it because we all need that money. So until next time, see you.